I'm Corolla. On socials, I'm at From Corolla. In this video, I wanted to share some highlights from the California Pen Show, which took place on February 14th to 16th, 2025 in Torrance Beach, Los Angeles. This was my second time attending the show, and compared to last year, I found this year was busier, but overall more fun. So if you've never been to a pen show or you missed out on the California Pen Show, I hope this video is interesting in showing you some of the experiences that I saw at the pen show. I flew out of British Columbia, Canada, and flew into Los Angeles, California on Thursday and stayed at the pen show Friday and Saturday, and then flew out again Sunday morning. When we landed in Los Angeles, it was in the middle of a rainstorm, so it was quite turbulent. But we got there safely, and I checked into the Westin Hotel. The show took place at Westin, so for me it was important to have everything easily accessible, including food and all sorts of amenities. So it's the first day of the pen show, and I have done a bit of pre-planning. So I brought my plotter A5, and something I did that a lot of people do who come to the pen show is print out the floor map of the pen show. So you can use the list to mark off in the map where their table is at the show, and then you can sort of plan your route accordingly. So I have that in my A5 plotter. I also brought I actually brought all my plotters because sometimes people want to see them to compare plotters if they're in the market for one. So I like to sort of do a show and tell, but also because I like to take notes in my Mini 6. And this Bible plotter I'm using for ink inventory. And so it's helpful because if I'm buying new inks, I can take a look at what I already have or compare the shades to what I currently have versus what I may want to purchase. So it's good to have an inventory of your inks with you if you're able to. And then also have some paper in here that I can swatch new inks in if I want to think about it or if I want to compare inks later. I also brought this lanyard, which I got at last year's California Pen Show. I didn't buy an all-access pass this time around. I just bought the early access tickets. And so I'm kind of just using the lanyard to keep stickers or things that I want to have on me. And this pin is from the Pen Addict member group. And it's just a way for people to know that I'm part of the Pen Addict Slack. And this I also got last year from Cheryl at Rickshaw. That was super nice. And it holds one of my fountain pens that I kind of, if someone wants to write something or they want me to write something in their notebook, I just whip out my fountain pen. And it is an SD with a broad journaler nib. And I have it inked up with Sailor Ink Studio 280, which is a really nice green shade. So I have this. I'll carry this with me. And then the other thing I brought was have a nice trip, the Airlines Traveler's Notebook in standard size. And I love these charms. This one was made by Hannah Made It. And I got this from her last year at the SF Pen Show. Very kindly gifted it to me. And one of my inserts in here is the the California insert that I got in SF. And basically I'm just using it as a travel insert. So just memories from this trip will go in there. I also have the sticker release paper insert. Just cut out stickers and washi that I might want to use. And then I have this that has a pen loop attached. And then the final insert in here is my stamp insert. So I take this to shows and other special events where I know there are going to be stationery stamps. And it's kind of cool because I just stamp it in here, and then it's just kind of like a memory keeper of stamps and ephemera that I might not be able to put into any of my other books, so it's kind of nice to have it in here. The other thing I will mention that is kind of nice to have at a pen show are sticker papers. So sticker release papers where you can stamp like travelers company stamps and things like that. If any vendor has a special stamp for the show, it's kind of fun to stamp it on this paper, and then you can cut it out and add it to your journal later, especially if you don't want to whip out your journal in front of, a crowd of people and try and stamp directly into your journal. It's kind of easy just to stamp it on a piece of paper or a sticker release paper, and then stamp it on a sticker paper and then later add it to your journal. So here are the sights and sounds. Welcome to the California Pen Show.
And you can see that you have good library.
Let's go on a road trip. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm really bad at this. Which one is that? You got me thinking about the narrow. I love it. I love it. She's terrible. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, thank you.
That's the thing right here.
But it's not necessarily cheap.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably more. Can I take a look at your pens?
Absolutely.
$20. There it is.
Love a good medium. Psychics, mediums, we love them.
Happy medium.
My wife is silver.
Have you had the 3D printing machine?
Oh, I've had one for several years.
Oh, really?
I'm on my second one now. It's just a better one.
But they just opened to the general public?
Doesn't really count.
Oh, you guys don't have any of the limited edition stuff you see?
On Friday night, I joined a social after-hours get-together, and it was really interesting to hear from different vendors and brands. On Saturday, I took a workshop with Anna Reinhardt of The Well-Appointed Desk, and it was about creating sigils from intentions, and I found it super fun and a great break from the show. And that's it. That was the 2025 California Pen Show. I had a blast, and I walked away with so many highlights and memories of meeting some really great people in person. I can't wait to see everyone again throughout the year at other pen shows and events. And if you're considering attending a pen show and can get to Los Angeles, I definitely recommend the California Pen Show. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Corolla on socials. I'm @FromCorolla. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.